Hi everybody, welcome to Live After 5. Marie here. Just jumped on to remind you all about this week's webinar on Wednesday at 12:30. We kick off live with Tim Ryan. Now Tim is has so much information and knowledge in the whole area of tenant and landlord legislation. Tim used to have a role within the RTB, so you're literally going to be hearing from the horse's mouth, so to speak. So I know it's a minefield for many people, and the reason we've run this webinar again is that after the last webinar we were inundated from landlords with feedback about how, I suppose, knowledgeable the last webinar was, and it was a great source of information. But as you know, there's been lots and lots and lots of new pieces of legislation coming out which affects you if you're a landlord, and obviously a tenant as well. So if you're a landlord, you must keep on top of the changes in legislation and ensure you're following the correct procedures with everything you need to do if you're self-managing your property. Now, if you've an agent looking after the property for you, they should be aware of all the changes and doing their continuous professional and development courses and so on to keep on top of it. But it is quite heavy, and there has been a lot of changes in recent years. So do register. I've popped a link up and some information about the webinar with this video. All you need to do is register, and if you're not available on the day, don't worry, we will be sending out a newsletter afterwards and you'll have access to the event. So all you need to do is register, and you will get a copy sent straight to your inbox in the coming week or so after the event. During the event as well, Tim will give his presentation and update everybody, and at the end there will be a questions and answer section. So if you've got specific questions, that's your time. You can pop in, type it in the chat box, and Tim and myself will do our best to answer your questions. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great evening.